Exploring AI in churches. Connection between the Terminator, the Matrix, and AI-generated sermons.
Whole conversation, but here's.
Wait,
Did you know that the Terminator and the Matrix were both written by the same lady?
I did not.
Yep. So it's this sweet little African American church lady wrote both of these.
What?
Check this out. That Neo and John Connor, same dude.
No.
Yeah. That's the thread that you pull between the Terminator and the Matrix. The Terminator is one of the machines on the full takeover that is going back to try to do that, and that John Connor comes in and does that's the thread between the two. And it's supposed to tell the messianic story of how the enemy is trying all throughout time to prevent the Messiah from coming because he knows the end of the story.
Right.
And the Messiah gets there and then is able to do it. And so Matrix 2 and 3 were stuff that the guys who were the original directors that they wrote, they decided to make it a trilogy.
Gotcha.
Same thing with Terminator 2. She wasn't a part of that. But Terminator 1 and the Matrix, part of the same storyline.
Wow.
Yeah, and it all is supposed to tie back into the messianic story. Pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah,
This whether or not, churches or Christians should use AI. I mean, that's an interesting
It
question.
is an interesting question.
Especially, considering, churches that may not have the staff, right? Because I think, that is a practical consideration. I guess it really depends on what you want to do with it, how you're going to use it, man.
Yeah, and there's a lot of folks who are getting kind of called out because they're using it to write sermons.
See,
it's tricky. They actually did in Germany. They did a full, and this is not our topic for today. So if you want to get to the topic, you fast forward.
Yeah, that's
we're talking about planning special event services today.
Yeah.
But the church conference in Germany, they did a full AI generated sermon, and it was an AI video of a fake pastor who gave it was an AI generated person, AI generated sermon, and he's leading the church during this pastor's conference, and nobody knew until the guy came out at the end and was like, so this is a person. It was just it's all completely AI generated and all this. And it begs that weird question of have satellite campuses actually paved the way for
this
AI ministry? And if AI ministry can even be a thing,